Wow. 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 Let's pretend. Let's pretend.
Shall I try that again without the mics muted? Unbelievable! What a start! Welcome to Friday. Let's pretend that we're running away from killers on Dead by Daylight. That'd be fun. On the old it's a nice t-shirt, isn't it? Would you like to see it? Look, it says "Stop being Garfield" down the bottom. Very nice. It arrived in the post today, and I'm very pleased with it. I like it very much. Fits very well. Feels very comfortable. Is now my favourite red t-shirt. So, congratulations. I tend to treat myself to a t-shirt every month as a little treat. And this month it was a t-shirt from Rich T. Roo's store. May I recommend you go there and buy one yourself. They're very nice. Thank you, Steve, for the intro music this morning, for providing that. I appreciate that. Let's pretend. Absolute legend of a TV show. Such a good clean recording as well of the intro. I thought sounded great on stream. Would have sounded better if I'd turned my bloody microphone on as well. I wasn't talking all the way through it. So that's something, isn't it? Yeah, bonus stream today. My plans fell through. I was going to have a tattoo panda or more tattoo work. But unfortunately, I got a really bad case of the anxieties this morning, and as far as my tattooist knows, I've been up all night with DMV. So it's like calling in sick to work, right? It's all good. It's all rebooked for next Friday when things should be less stressful to me. So is hoping, but yeah, no, it's all good. I'm feeling all right at present, which is good, all things considered. Just normally, this is pathetic, right? Because it's a really short walk to the tattooist, but normally I get a lift because I get very nervous on my way there and my legs go a bit jelly-like. My legs are a bit jelly-like at the best of time anyway, but walking up there, when it's just me, I get, very jelly-legged, and that worries me. Plus, my wife's not here, so the dog will be left alone and writing shit in the kitchen, and my daughter's on her own as well, and it's all like, oh, I don't feel good leaving them alone, and all of that silly stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. It's Friday. I'm in a good mood. Friday is a good day. My wife's at a party this afternoon. At a party, she's gone to a party for it's 10 years. Her organisation has been in existence, and they're having a party to celebrate it with all the service users and all that sort of stuff. I've been trying to sell my stream to Nick today, who was talking a lot on Signal, so I assumed he's got some time on his hands, and suggested his foot would feel better if he came in and joined us, which I'm pretty sure it would. I think there's like a 99% chance that if you watch this stream and you've got sore feet, that your feet are going to feel a lot better afterwards. Definitely. But yeah, it's 10-year birthday party. They're quite. I worked for. Yeah, poor Nick and his gal. Absolutely, it's led him to have to cancel some long-held plans today, which I feel really bad for him. It's not like not on the scale of magnitude, much more than just cancelling a tattoo appointment for a week. Much worse, but yeah, bless him. We hope he gets better soon, right? You can give him a shout out if you like, see if it evokes him. please do follow Gout. Join me in following Gout. It's the footiest foot ailment known to man. Luckily, he was charging at the time and easy to get out of the way of.
That toxic sludge is going to come right out. Shit the bed. No, 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 no. Oh, shit the bed. He shit the bed. Shit the bed. Oh, shit the bed. Shit the bed. Whoa, shit the bed.
DVD in there.
Shit the bed. Oh, shit the bed. Shit the bed. No. Shit the bed. Shit the bed. Do I say it that much?
Yeah.
I do, don't I?
Yes, you do, Nick. You say it that much. That was perfect. Well done. Good work, Steve. I feel like we owe Rich T. Roo one as well for my t-shirt. Look at me just sitting here trying to get people to do my bidding.
Oh, you dick.
Oh, you dick. But yeah, go and get your t-shirts. Hi, Ishibay.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Hi, Ishibay. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I myself am actually quite chipper as it goes. All things considered, I feel quite chipper. In need of a cup of coffee, but oh, thank you, Panda.
Punched. At last. Let's get this rapscallion on a hook. Just punch your friends. Just try it.
There we go. Hi, Amber Swan. How are you? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. And if you're not, I hope you're bearing up all right under the pressure. I might as well go and do the... No, there's going to be some healing. Come back, other person. We could do some heals. I heard her too. They're close, too close. Oh, God, yeah. That was so funny being in the Survivor lobby. Amber was beside herself. Just bought off a new phone. Taking you 4 days of staring at the screen. About 2 hours just checking it's what you want to do. Well done. Well done, Rich. May I ask what sort of phone you've bought yourself? Well, I suppose I can ask. It's whether or not you want to answer or not. Blimey, they're out already. Yeah, red one. Ah, yellow. Sounds posh. This is all getting a little bit hairy. It's the 3 gens thing. Oh, bugger. I've noticed that it all gets a bit airy around this point. You coming over it? No. Are you? No. But I suspect in a minute, if I hadn't blown that gen, yeah, I like yellow. £2.50. I am afraid I am very much stuck in the land of the iPhone. I've had one for so long now that it would feel almost foolish to get anything else. I'm so sort of involved in the system of it all, you know. Sort of, I've got Apple One, so I've got all of the services and stuff. I like the way things like Apple Music work. Don't have a Spotify account, you see, so I use Apple Music for my... Actually, to be honest with you, I listen to music more on YouTube now than I do on any other platform. It's really become my place of choice. I actually find its algorithm very effective. It builds really nice playlists of stuff I like, which is pretty easy. All it needs to do is anything tagged with old fart. I pretty much enjoy it. Don't lead him this way, dickhead. Come on, man. You got a bonus. Thank you, Tommy Sin, very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Damn. Thank you, Tommy Sin. You are my 299th follower. How exciting. It's your first non-Samsung. Your phone is old. Your one is newer, much better. It's a lot cheaper than Samsung. It sounds very good. I'll have a look at it when I get an opportunity later after the stream. Cool, thank you. You got a bonus. You're dead. I'll put myself forward for door opening. I can take a hook, so if worst comes to the worst. Yeah, too right, I am, and that's a promise. You've heard it here first. When I get to 300 followers, I'm going to recreate the film 300 frame for frame on his own. Only thing I do need help with is the grease. So if there's anyone who's prepared to give me a hand with the grease... Oh, shit. I should have dodged. I did not. But I said I could take a hook, right? And take a hook I can. The only thing we need to find out is, will the final person in the game stop teabagging and come and get me? And the answer to that is no. I don't believe they will. Oh, the greasing will be off stream, right? Everything else is entirely on stream. It'll be in a hot tub category. I'll do it all in the hot tub. Oh dear. Well, this has gone quite poorly for me ultimately. Yeah, there we go. Oh well. Should have got out. That was bad luck. Should have did the dodge. Thought I was going to outrun him. Should have did the dodge. Another TTV on top of the shop. The other TTV are on the wrong side of the board, in my opinion, but there we go. Okay, let's ready up. And let's get me a cup of coffee. Burp. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, that's all right. I'm muted here. I saw the microphone was green. Thought it was all right. Because I was singing "Let's Pretend" quite loudly in the kitchen. I thought you all heard me. Can you play at Let's Pretend? Just pretending. Yeah, a lot of fun. Happy, very happy memories of eating shepherd's pie at my gran's. Tell you what, my grand shepherd's pie, I tell you, you've never had better. She used to do that, and she used to do chicken Rogan Josh, right? So she'd brown off a piece of chicken, right? And then cook it in the oven in Rogan Josh sauce, which is a sauce primarily aimed at lamb, usually a lamb dish. But I've got to tell you, when served with mashed potato by my grandmother, oh, pardon me, when served with mashed potato by my grandmother was a dish to be reckoned with. Absolutely delicious. I'll make it for myself again one day. Maybe for my 50th birthday meal I'll have that. I saw yesterday on my YouTube upload that it notes that Titanic Flute has been played because it's like on a free copyright, so it is a copyrighted piece of material, but the owner of the copyright allows it to be used as fair use. We also picked up that I've been talking about Mike Myers as well, and there's a picture of Mike Myers below yesterday's stream on YouTube. Very strange. Wonder if he'll find it on a vanity search of himself. Right, what am I going to do tonight? I'm going to vanity search of myself. Neil Malarkey didn't get featured in the little thing below my thing though, so it's Neil Malarkey I was talking about. It was come back and I'll heal you. A chance at, yeah, thank you. Oh, they got scared. That's why they ran away. Can't believe I've gone in twice muted today. I'm really should have probably not bothered with the stream as well, to be honest. Oh, here comes Leonard. Nope. Just throwing a go-away hatchet. He's having a little look, but he's not convinced there's anything up here. Ah, that's where you're wrong, Leonard, you fucking Wally. He's a fucking Wally. Bar, 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 bar. Boo, 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 boo. Ba, 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 ba. Where are they? Oh. Sure that one got scared again? Because they did got scared. There's one of them. The other one's occupied. Too occupied for me. It's quiet. Too quiet. The jungle farted. Don't know if you guys have got any good plans for the weekend. Be sure to tell us about them if you have. I myself have none, and I think in this flat at the moment we're kind of all for that. My poor wife's had a hell of a week, to be honest with you. She's knackered. She's been here, there and everywhere with her job, so I'm looking forward to her having a... Luckily, neither of us will be doing much clothes washing this weekend, so I broke the tumble dryer water collector yesterday. I was emptying the tumble dryer to take the clothes out, give them a fold, and there's a big water collector on the back of the door. It's a condensing tumble dryer, and it hadn't been installed correctly when it was last used, because you take it off, pour the water away at the end of the cycle if you're unfamiliar with how they work. And I knocked it quite lightly and it fell to the floor and cracked quite severely in several places, which means it no longer holds water, so we can't use the tumble dryer over the weekend. So I'm buggered if I'm going to start hanging washing around the flat. We didn't buy a tumble dryer to start hanging washing around the flat again, so... Oh, hello. I've got a hill bonus. Here we go. Superstar Escapers, here we go. Ah! Fuck off, Leonard Cohen. Oh, shit. Got too far away, didn't hug the loop correctly. Tried to go with a chin button press, didn't work. Tried a chinny failed. What? You don't run away. Oh god, we actually ran into the killer. That was silly. Hello. Back this time yesterday, your mum made me a cup of coffee. No pressure, but I'm just saying. Oh, okay, fair enough. Just got to give the bird. My daughter just gave me the bird. I can't believe it. I'm so offended. My sons and daughters are truly beyond my command at this point. Don't have any sons, and only the one daughter. That I know of. You hear people say that, don't you? Oh. Oh well, you hear people say that, but I actually know a chap that happened to that out of the blue one day. He got a letter saying, "Oh, by the way, you've got a daughter. They're now living in the UK, and you have to pay maintenance." And she was something like 10, 11 years old. Never been told that he'd sired this child until they moved to the United Kingdom. And all of a sudden, he got landed with a. You know, you have to pay child support. Quite rightly, you have to pay child support. Got to be honest with you, found it funnier than I should have, and still do. Believe she's above the age now of support, so he has another child as well. So it's not like he's sort of child-free and fancy-footed. But yeah, that was quite a shocker. Yeah, I don't know how much he enjoyed me laughing about it, but it's like, you know, my assertion was, well, you have put it about a bit. So, you know, it's going to happen eventually, right? Oh, I'm not knocking his lifestyle. It was what it was when he was a young man. Nor am I condoning it. I like the sound of Frankazumu. Hello, Frankazumu. Brilliant name. Oh, beautiful David King's got bad ping. Oh, I'm dropping rhymes. Beautiful David King has got bad ping. Would you rather I mute it again? Here we go. I have to say, Rich, one thing I was really impressed by was it came in very recyclable packaging. It was a fully recyclable bag, no plastic to be seen. I was very pleased. Especially, I tell you what pissed me off yesterday, right? No, tell us what pissed you off yesterday, James. We're very interested. Tell you what pissed me off yesterday. It was Walker's Baked Crisps. They come in a packet that would lead you to believe they're recyclable. They're quite papery. The outer that the 6 packs come in. My daughter likes the baked crisps, so we get the baked crisps. And the outer looks all papery and recyclable. And I'm sure it's part of the shtick. That it's all, is it recyclable? Is it bollocks? No, it's not recyclable. I was really annoyed. But this ain't right. Hey, Komatisi, how are you doing? Oh, and hello, Nick. How are you doing? Well, I know you're doing. I hope you're feeling as well as you can be under the circumstances. Komatisi, have I seen you? I don't think I've seen you to tell you that I bought Planet Coaster 2. It came back onto instant gaming, so I purchased it. First thing I had to do was sort out the crashing issue I had, which I linked to, which was linked to my standard firewall settings. So I had to change the firewall. As I said yesterday, you basically have to allow Planet Coaster to do what the bloody hell it likes. It's a bit of a bully. It's like the craze. Oh, this is a nice game you've got here. It'd be a shame if something happened to it, wouldn't it? You know, like a crash. But yeah, changed those and now it works. Now it works well. I'm working my way through the tutorial in the hope that I pick it up a bit better than last time. For some reason, I don't remember picking it up that well, although I enjoyed it very much. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. The paths are a bit mercurial, but apart from that, it's all good. And turn it back up to ultra. Now I've sorted out the crash issue as well. I turned down the frame rate just to turn around the setting, but I want that operating at ultra. When I buy a game, I want ultra or nothing at all. Yeah, Sean was moaning about him on his stream the other day. So yeah, sorry about your news, Nick, which I won't repeat here, but sorry about your news. I hope you're holding up okay. Thank you very much for Thank you very much for dropping in. I really appreciate it. Can feel it, but I can't say it. I think they're better than they were in Planet Coaster 1, but low bar considering, yeah, they were really awkward in Planet Coaster 1. They used to drive me mad. Yeah, I don't think they've completely cracked it, but they're not far off. Oh, no, that was the wrong way to go. Oh, hello. Oh, well done. Nicely done. I've got a bonus. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, dude. I know it's something you've been looking forward to for such a long time. I'm really sorry you've had to sort of, yeah, cancel your plans. That's... So I said earlier before you're here, it's sort of, I'm gutted that I had to cancel my tattoo appointment today, but that's nothing compared to what you've had to do due to your ill health at the moment. So at least you get to be here. Well, I mean, that's my, to my benefit. So ultimately it's good, as we all know. If something's to Jamie's benefit, it's all good. A win for me is a win for all. That's so creepily close. But the heartbeat is so weak. That was so in my ear, it was like she stood behind me. What do you mean she is? Different skins have different songs or different interpretations of the lullaby. I don't know if you've heard him yet. We've got a Leonard Cohen sounding one as well, which is pretty cool. Doing all right. When you see Gran, you say, oh, nice. Full night's sleep, so road works me further down. Pleased to hear it, Coma. That's really good news. I was just talking earlier about my going around my Gran and having tea, which is something I haven't done in some 30 years, but something I used to enjoy doing very much. She's going to be pissed off when I go and see her next. 30 years. It's been too long. She's one of the reasons I think I became sort of quite heavily agnostic, because I loved her so much that I couldn't bear the thought of your relations seeing you when they're dead. I thought of her seeing some of the shit I've got up to over the years. Really, I wouldn't want to see her in the afterlife. She'd be so disappointed in me. Jamie, really? Worth it. Absolutely worth it. I get adjacent to getting out, don't I? Like we're what, a gen away from... Shit, that was careless. We're a gen away from making it happen. There we go. And again. That's it. Get the gen done. Get the gen done. Get the gen done. Don't worry about coming for me. Get the gen done. Now one of you come for me. Someone come for me. Oh, please. Please let us down. I'll be your mate. Oh, someone gets down. Oh, go on. Oh. Please. No, no. Oh. Oh, well. Shall I stay in the comments and say something salty? Thanks for your team play. I can't do it, to be honest with you. I haven't got it in me, to be honest with you guys. Sorry. Let's see how everyone else is getting on. Oh, well, you're stuffed, mate. No one's getting you. Look at him, beautiful David. Why is no one getting him? I think it's because everyone else left in the game is indisposed. Are they going to do a final Mori? What's the story, final Mori? There was a lot going on, wasn't there? There's a lot going on to worry about me. Look at them, the great big brutes. It's like they're enjoying it. It's like people playing killers are actually enjoying playing killer. Good. I hope they had a great game. Just check. No socials. It's all good. Tell you what I'm going to do this afternoon is reapply for my provisional driving licence. So I had a provisional licence many years ago. God knows what happened to it. It's an old green paper one. No photos, nothing like that. But yeah, I'm going to apply for my provisional driving licence this afternoon because it's only 20 quid, and it's looks pretty straightforward, to be honest with you. I just need a valid passport, what I have got. So it's all good. I'm going to buy myself, Nick, as you say, I'm not going to learn how to drive a motor car, but I do want to get myself a scooter. So I've got options in the new year in terms of like getting to potential work venues. There are places that I'm interested in exploring career opportunities that I wouldn't be able to get to unless I had a car or a motorbike of some description. So I'm going to get myself a motorbike. There are even like the thought of getting back on my push bike. They're too far out for even when I was at my fittest, a push bike ride. You know, and I could push a few miles at that point, you know, so. I did not notice that fitness going. They say you don't notice it going, do you? But certainly when I went to London with Steve a few weeks ago, I noticed how like completely puffed out and shitty at walking I am now. It's sort of like, oh, that fitness really has left. Apparently sitting around not leaving the house does not make you fit. Who knew? I mean, if only someone had written that down somewhere so I could have worked it out ahead of time. Never mind. Wild new information. I've been talking about it all week on here, I'll tell you. Yeah, it turns out, yeah. You were very patient, Steve. I appreciate it very much. I've been on trips like that with friends who'd have been huffing and puffing at me all fucking weekends. Trapper is one of them. It's fine, you want to go on it, you go on it. I will let you. It's to a fault, yeah, absolutely, Steve. I mean, I don't really want to sing your praises too much again because I've done it before on stream. And I just feel like you'll get big-headed, so... That's a spirit. So spirit and trapper. I do find the spirit very hard to navigate. Love praise me. Well, then you're an excellent friend who is superb, calming company to go on trips with. There you are. Have your fucking flowers. I've been in the habit of buying my wife some flowers every month when we get paid, because A, they look nice in our reasonably freshly decorated living room, and B, she likes it, right? So I've been doing that. And I was casting about the other day to see if because I've been using eFlorist, and I was casting about the other day to see if any of the other delivery florists have a cat-friendly section. Do you know it's only eFlorist that has a specific pet-friendly section for you selecting flowers? Otherwise, you've got to do all the footwork yourself in terms of, which is, you know, is what it is. But all the other florists make you do the footwork yourself in terms of working out what's good and what's not. Because it's not just lilies that cats don't like. There's a whole panoply of stuff that cats dislike. So fair play to eFlorist. Who have provided that. I think they're a good retailer. The flowers come like they need a day or two to get to their best, and they usually come in a moderately crushed box. But apart from that, it's all good. But yeah, they're lovely flowers. My daughter in particular was it's her cat, so like she gets very touchy about stuff that could affect him, which is fair enough. She loves him, he loves her. It's a lovely symbiotic relationship, that one. I like it very much. You had a dream with Steve in it the other night or day. You're sleeping a lot, so not sure when it was. Well, thank you for that. That was a beautiful story. I'm glad you shared it with us. Thank you. It's a massive pain in the arse. You've had to have words with your mum in the past, specifically about lilies. Lilies are incredibly toxic to cats. Should not have lilies and cats around. So I said to Nick, when I die, I have very few lilies. I don't, just have a couple. Nikki likes it when I get engaged in that sort of talk. Makes her feel really jolly. Oh, piss. Bet everyone's gone. Everyone's gone away. No one's here to help me with my struggle. My struggle! Oh. Mein Kampf. Oh, look at that. I tell you what. If you could see what I could see. You also had a very vivid sex dream. Steve wasn't in that, though. That's nice. I feel that's less of a lovely story. And feel that I could have lived without knowing that. But, good for you. I hope it was fun. Oh, yeah, because he got too close to me, so I moved. I get it. Gonna stand there and watch me, or you're gonna tempted to come and get me, are you? Or yes, good, thank you. Now two of you. Now I'm spoiled for Heelys. Thank you. Must be Jen's around here somewhere. Like Facebook memories of past relationship. I didn't know you and Steve had fallen out. I apologise. Down the hole we go. Oh, bad luck, ping pong. And I'm going back to that gen. Oh, because I want Bing Bong to come back because I want to teabag him for that. That was brilliant. Oh, shit. Sorry. Anyway, onwards we go, right? Oh, here he goes again. Let's see. Can we do it again? I'll go out it instead. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's worth it. It was all worth it. Oh, dear me. Beautiful. Worth it. Absolutely worth going out. Absolutely worth going out the game. Absolutely worth. It is becoming such an ongoing theme that even my wildest, vivid sex dreams are such that I'm not able to properly enjoy them. They're always very weird or sad. Could you play this song in our song today? Wake Me Up Before You Go by Wham. Do 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 do. Fucking Simon Bates. Whatever happened to Simon Bates, eh? Proper entertainment in the afternoon hearing about people's lovelorn lives. Apparently it's what got my wife for her A-level art classes was Simon Bates's Our Story. They used to have Radio 1 on in the art studio, so I used to keep them amused. Do 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 do. Always struck me as so weird. But it's funny he never went on to like Radio 2 or stuff like that, like Simon Majo or Steve Wright or something. It's weird he never went on to Radio 2 because the format to me fits Radio 2 way better than it ever fit Radio 1. Especially like in the early 90s and stuff. It sounded so, our tune and stuff like that sounded so frigging dated. It was unreal. And it was always like frigging Kajagoogoo or something. Would you play Brother Louie for me, please? Oh, thank you for the clip, Steve. That's going up as a short on my YouTube channel. Thank you, Steve. I'll leave you to post it on TikTok, Nick. I'm not allowed on TikTok. It's banned. Banned from TikTok. But it's a proper ban because it's by a teenager. When your teenage daughter and or son says you're not allowed to do something, you've got that bridge to cross. Will your kids be happy with you on TikTok next site? It's all coming. It's just round the corner, mate. Just round the corner. All the good teenage stuff. But yeah, thanks for the clip, Steve. I really appreciate it. I think I really appreciate it is becoming my catchphrase, isn't it? It's almost annoying me. I keep catching myself saying, I really appreciate it. Some sort of cheesy game show host. Is that directional? Oh, God, you still got me. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, man, I thought we were in for a thank you, Nick. I thought we were in for a dodge-tastic time then, but I just left enough of my backside hanging out to allow her to get me. That's very silly. Hello, Astral. My plans fell through due to anxiety. I need to get that clipped. Why do you always get the best of me? Are you familiar with you'll probably think he's really naff, but I like that Jason Isbell. If you're aware of him, Astral. I like that he's very left leaning. Yeah, it does. I had to cancel, unfortunately, but it's all good. It's all rearranged for next week. Yeah, Jason Isbell's brilliant. Sings about like his anxiety and his mental health issues, and he sings a lovely song about Hope the High Road, which was, I think, written in around about 2016 when Trump first came to power. And it's like, you know, it's got the line, there must be more of us than them, which I find quite hopeful, you know. It's sort of like, there must be really. There must be more nice people than there are nasty people. But, you know, you do wonder sometimes. So this has been a bit of a shit show. Let's get on here. Let's get on it. Nice to see you though, Astral. Good morning. Hope it's not too crazy early for you. Oh, yeah, of course. Stupid. Just wait for him to come and hit you, James. Didn't even get round for whiff. That's me dead on it. Oh, and I haven't even got them. Woke about 7, 6:30ish. Oh, about to be 7. Woke about 6:30. I'm sorry. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Dreadful. Let's move on immediately. It could have been worse, yeah. I forget what time I was up today. I actually had knocking on the door of a reasonable night's sleep last night. I was only up a few times, and I think it was gone 8 when I woke up this morning, that's unheard of. I think I listened to like the last half hour of the Today programme, which is normally I'm here for the weather forecast. So that's a nice thing. If you get up at 5:30, you tune into Radio 4 in the UK, you get the shipping forecast, which is beautiful. Let me play you some. It's absolutely meditative. Shipping forecast. Here we go.
Aberporth, south by west 3, 19 miles, 1013 now falling. Valley, south 5, 22 miles, 1012 rising more slowly.
Listen to those
Liverpool
mellifluous
Crosby,
tones.
southwest 4, 27 miles, 1012 rising more slowly.
Beautiful.
Valencia, southeast 4, slight showers, 19 miles, 1006 falling. Ronaldsway, southwest by south 4.
Yeah, but don't
11
forget this is all I also played
1010
very
rising
late at
slowly.
night.
Malinhead, southwest
And
2,
on the
22 miles,
Malinhead.
1009 rising slowly.
Anyway, that's the shipping forecast, which
East
I
by south 1,
I very much
13
enjoy in the
miles,
mornings.
1009.
Turn off. That is 5 hours of the shipping forecast. I'll post that to my Discord when we're done. But yeah, you can enjoy like 5 hours of that shit. Sounds a bit like the pools. It does. It's got the same sort of rhythm to it as the pools, but also what's nice is like you get the weird names of the shipping areas as well, and they've got their own poetry. I have tried listening to number stations, not necessarily while I sleep. I just like listening to number stations. Find them fascinating. 5, 3, sheep, excellent. Weird. don't really get them so much now. I guess there's no need for them in the sort of modern age of number 9, number 9, number 9. They were fascinating. I mean, there were ways for, like, you know, foreign agents to communicate, weren't they? They were a way for secret services to impart information. That's what they were all about. And sort of modern age communication, they're not needed anymore. Because they'd all be right at the end of the dial, wouldn't they? Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9. Oh, God, the Beatles, eh? If I ever mentioned that the Beatles were the best, I don't know if the Beatles are like my favourite band. I mean, maybe they are. But I definitely think they were the best. I listen to, well, I don't know. I listen to Pink Floyd more. Is the thing. It's probably a toss-up between Floyd and the Beatles for me, in terms of my favourite band of all time. It's difficult. Probably Floyd. I think I feel more of a deep connection to everything. Like, I'm interested in listening to music that Gilmour and Waters and Wright, to a lesser extent, made outside of Pink Floyd, much more than I am with the Beatles. Teensy bit longer than the early Beatles albums. I mean, Floyd albums scratch a different itch to Beatles albums, you know. Definitely our favourite thing to listen to in the summer, like traditionally, when we're in the car, when we go away, it's just wall-to-wall Beatles, because we all like them. We all enjoy them, so we're all listening, like the family are listening to the Beatles in the car, so that's nice. So sort of Scarlett likes them, which makes me really happy. I think in terms of like building a base of musical taste, starting off with a band like the Beatles, who evolved so much and created so much, I just think it's fantastic. Yeah, the Scarecrow's Jesus. See, David Gilmour was on Jimmy Fallon the other day refuting the old Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon thing. Which, if you're sensible, you'd... I mean, I don't know if you've watched it. Also, words of damage. I don't know if you've... I don't know if you've watched it, like, together, but I don't think it works, really. I keep instinctively going to do the struggle. Right, there's going to be coffee and a wee after this game. I've got a heal bonus. Yay! Where are we? 5 to go, good lord. We're not in great shape. It's Harry with the double D's up there. He'd be popular in the pages of The Sun. Or do they not do that anymore? Have they given that up? My goodness, I'm so old I can remember when the Daily Mirror had boobies in it. We used to get the Daily Mirror. Well, would you Adam and Eve it? There goes the doorbell again. I ain't getting it. I ain't getting it, because it ain't for me. So... I'm right in the corner here. Sugar. Right, I'm going to go and get the door. you believe there's no one there? No one there. Took me like 2 seconds to get there and they'd left. Oh, fuck you. They can't be that important, right? Sorry, I was just discussing the door issue with my daughter. Hold on. Sorry, apparently we are expecting a parcel. Oh, look at this mess. Sorry, I'll be back gaming in a minute. Oh, I'm gonna sort that out after. 3 gens to go still. So a lot of gens got done while I've been away. Now the dog's agitating to go out. It's all gone wrong for me. No one's doing rescues. Except me, I guess. Release some cage. Ding! Ding! No. Okay, cool. We need help here? No. Good. Let's go down here and look for a JN. JN. I don't know who Charlotte Coleman is. Sorry, Nick. Oh, there you go. That was silly. Why is it sad? Is she dead or something? Or is she still with us? Or are you just sad about the passing of time? Oh no, I need a pee and coffee, don't I? So let's go back to the thing and I will be back in a second. Scarlett was making Scarlett was making a number of very reasonable explanations as to why someone would press the wrong doorbell all the time. Died at 31 of asthma. Oh, goodness, yes. No, I know who she was. Yeah, I remember her now. She was in, oh, goodness, she was, what was the, not The Two of Us. There was a programme that was on late night on BBC Two. It was a sitcom. I think it was on after Newsnight about these two young people that were setting up together. And I think she was in that. But yeah, no, I remember Charlotte Coleman now. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, what was it called? I remember it really specifically because it was on in the early aughts, right as Nikki and I moved in together. So I have vivid memories of watching it on our little portable TV in the bedroom in bed. Like, you know, it was like something you'd watch as you're ready to go to bed of an evening. But yeah, very, very evocative of that time, which is, you know, a quite happy time. It's when I first moved out of my now wife. We got married when we lived in that flat. You know, it was a special time. Nicola doesn't have very happy memories of the flat because it was cold. It was difficult to heat. It didn't have our furniture in it, but I loved it. Right. Let's get to work. Oh. Oh, someone's chopping trees down. She's in cracks in the pavement alongside Nicholas Lyndhurst. God bless Nicholas Lyndhurst and all that's sailing him. I guess she'd have been a near The Two of Us. Later though. Oh, hello again. This guy knows what he's right, you're putting the track down. Okay, well let's go to another loop then. I mean, I'm not squeamish. Oh, someone else is going to sacrifice themselves for me, thank you. Orange is not the only fruit. Yeah, I remember that. I too was a little bit scared of that. It was all a bit daring and risky at the time. Oops. Oh no, I was able to engage with her in a manner other than just sort of that of how much she sexually excites me. Oh, that was nasty, wasn't it? No. I get a hill bonus. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Being very kind. Thank you very much. Wow. Just going to let that hang out there. Ooh, discomfort. Can't help it, there's a social. Oh, damn. Wasn't bloody worth it either. Wasn't worth it. Is it ever? Is it ever? So yeah, a little bit of work to do this afternoon as regards getting more official documents. No, she was one flat. I'm sorry, Nick. I was pulling your leg. She was great, and yes, she was an extremely attractive young woman who died far, far, far too young. Well, like, be in her 60s now, right? She's still with us. Maybe not that old, actually, because I was in my late 20s during that time when she died, so she was closer in age to us than I think I'm giving credit for, frankly. '68. So she was a Gen X. Again, she was a Gen Xer. Yes, How Do You Want Me? It was How Do You Want Me, and it was an excellent series, and it ended because she passed away, right? Oh, it was brilliant. Yeah, it used to be on late on BBC Two and was just fantastic. This sort of very I remember it being very concerned. It was aspirational as far as I was concerned, because it was sort of like one of these hello Burzel. Hello Burzel, how are you? You were the huntress in your game back 50 minutes ago. Well done, thank you. Do you know, I've had a rotten run of games now. I've been up against too many killers like yourself that are very good. Because I don't think I've got... Oh, Jesus, here he is. No, he's not a Billy Bob Whiffer. He's a Billy Bob cut my head off. Do you know, I was very distracted. But hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But I've been rubbish. Yesterday was a great set of games. Like, I got out a lot. Felt really, but I'm not feeling it. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, it had all of them in it. Absolutely, it was very much of its time. Yeah, it was very much about deconstructing. I felt it was about deconstructing old male attitudes to relationships and sort of pushing against that. Ah, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate that. Thank you very much for the follow. Let's see if that plays again, because it did earlier. It doubled up again. So I might go on YouTube, see if I can dig one of those out. It might even be on DVD. I almost spent 30 quid on a DVD yesterday just because I got a little bit overexcited. We were talking about a film that Steve had found that we all felt we should have watched at some time. It's called Head Office, Steve, I think. And just had a fantastic cast, like Danny DeVito, Judge Reinhold, God, who else? Loads of people that you'd... Head Office, yeah. A real sort of who's who of sort of like funny people in the mid-80s. And just looked like the sort of film we should have, or everyone should have seen on BBC Two late night, someone in the late 80s, early 90s. But yeah, she absolutely would have been relevant in that comedy ecosystem. Yeah, like, you know, sort of, you would have thought she'd have taken part in some of the Cornetto trilogy and all that stuff. She was very, very relevant. Like, you know, she could be at least as big as, say, Olivia Colman doing her sort of roles. I think Olivia Colman was part of that ecosystem back in the aughts, wasn't she? Yeah, I remember it being a real tragedy when she passed away. Thank you for bringing her back to my memory. Oh, I forgot to celebrate. Burzel, thank you very much. You're my 300th supplier. You're my 300th follower. Thank you very, very much for being that. You are now extremely special to me. I am really, really chuffed. Thank you. What a nice milestone to go through. Tickle McKiggins. Thank you very much for the hollow. Hollow. Thank you for the holla. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Supplier of validation. Absolutely. We're on 301. How wonderful. Thank you. Recoupling. Yeah, what a nice memory you've provided, Nick. It's all very good. I'm going to go and do a... Thank you very much for the redeem, Tickle McKiggins, with a fantastic username. Thank you. I like that name a lot. Oh, there you go, Nick. That's a Leonard Cohen Huntress we've got going on here. Na na na. Na 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 na. Na na na. Hallelujah. It's the only Leonard Cohen song I know. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Got into a bit of throat singing at the end there. That was quite good. Do you think they actually got Leonard Cohen to do lines? Yeah, they dug him up especially for it. It's AI Leonard Cohen. Hey, do you hear about the... he died. Poor taste. Too soony. Never forget he. Rah, rah, Rasputin. I don't remember him doing that, Amber. I like the bloke from Boney M. I get you. Na, 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 I was tickled pink when I found out Rasputin was real. He was a boy, wasn't he? Having a good Rasputin translate. Well, yeah, I thought it turned into Tibetan throat singing at the end. I was quite, I was quite pleased with that. No? Quite a fascinating figure. What, Leonard Cohen or Rasputin? Rasputin, I reckon. Very fascinating historical figure, but like the end of the Tsars, that period of history is super interesting. Yes, Rasputin. I say in 24, yes, Rasputin. Rasputin for president. I pinched a bit off a Woody Guthrie song there. Now, talking favourite albums, one of my favourite albums of all time is Mermaid Avenue, which is the Billy Bragg Wilco album where they cover Leonard Cohen, Jesus Christ, where they cover Woody Guthrie songs. It's friggin' brilliant. Na, 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 na. So you look around, he's right on you. Snort, snort, snort. Anastasia. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the one that, like in the 80s, we thought she was still with us, didn't we? And T99 did that tune, didn't they, Anastasia? This is Anastasia. Do 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 do. Ah, you have not made yourself convenient for me to hear. Yeah. Lots of people thought Anastasia was still with us. Quite odd. But people sort of don't. I think something people don't consider when they talk about the 80s was how superstitious things still were. Like Arthur C. Clarke and his World of Mysteries and stuff. I had that book and it scared the shit out of me. I loved it, but I had to get my mum to take the book out of my room at one point. I was so scared by it. there was this picture of this ghost, and it was just terrifying because it had all like sort of streaked face. Oh God! And a book always used to fall open at that page. Oh, I don't like it. I'd lie in bed thinking about it. Jeez Louise. In fact, to be fair, I had quite a morbid sort of nighttime fascination until I got put on antipsychotics, and that really sorted me out. We were just starting to know enough to realise how much we don't know. Absolutely, I think you're right. But yeah, much more superstitious age. People sort of much more openly just assumed like ghosts were real, you know, it's sort of... Whereas like ghost hunting and the stuff has got super popular through the 90s, didn't it, and into the aughts. But it's just like those ghost hunting shows have just become a parody of themselves now, isn't it? Because it's like, after 20 years, oh, the BBC's Ghost Watch, what a show that was. What a show. But, yeah, you'd think, like, after all these, like, you know, it's almost a trite thing to say, but, like, you know, they would have found something by now, you'd think, wouldn't you? Like, they would have filmed a phenomenon by now that would be like inarguably the truth, but I just don't think ghosts exist, and if they do, I don't think it's a spirit from beyond. But that's down to my personal belief that, like, you know, when you're dead, you're dead, which is pretty bleak. Sorry, but you know, I wish I didn't believe that. Right, I genuinely, I wish that wasn't like how I put the world together in my head, but there we are. This is looking dicey. 4 gens, only 2 of us working gens, and quite a few on second hook. I'm not feeling like we're in a good place here. Oh, that was close. They appear to be moving away. Dog's barking again, which you can hear because this microphone's lovely and sensitive, so you'll pick up the doggy noise. Oh, Wally. He's such a noisy Wally. I tell you what, as a puppy, man, I tell you, I'd have given him to you in a heartbeat. Couldn't stand him. He's a terrible puppy. Really naughty, bitey, and really not a very friendly little dog at all. But now, I tell you what, I love that dog. I'd fight you. I'd fight you. If you did anything nasty to my dog. I love him. He's properly a member of our family. Could probably do with him earning at the moment, though. Really help if he supplemented the family income. My goodness, just like that, 4 people down. It's going to be hard to get out from here. All 4 of us on the same gen. Oh boy. Someone's not coming out of this bit alive. And tell you what, in terms of running away, it's going to be me that does it first. Didn't take the trapper with me, but the gen got done. I think I could quite easily be called cowardly for my actions there. Oh, goodness. Goodness, well done. Good shot, sir. So I'm right on the doorstep of getting out again. Right on the doorstep of it. Not getting out like that, boy. Why did Meg... I was going to say it's not on me on death hook. Yes, it is. quite the swish. Did I lose him? Snatch defeat. On the cusp of victory. Must be how Moff Tarkin felt just before the Death Star blew up. He must have known, oh, this is it. They've managed to get a direct hit. Here we go. He just must have been, oh, I should have listened to Star Wars, Jeff. And I should have got out of here. I have made a mistake. Leave in our moment of triumph. Yeah, protect yourself, Tarkin. Honestly, how different would Star Wars been if they had a tactical genius like Tarkin available to them at the Battle of Endor, eh? He'd have made sure they didn't get in that, in to lower the shield. Can you see Moff Tarkin being taken down by a load of Ewoks? By the time the rebels got to Endor, Tarkin would have killed all the Ewoks already. It'd have been Ewok side. And the birds would have written a song, I come and stand at every treetop village. I come and stand at the Ewok village. It would have been like that. Been very sad. What do you mean niche? What do you mean talking about the birds singing a song about the Ewok village? Everyone knows the birds oeuvre. Come on, you've all heard Fifth Dimension. You must know that song about the terrible events of Hiroshima that are so jolly. Dog's not happy. Someone's come to see next door and he's not happy about it. He's not having it. He's going, I wasn't informed. My dog runs a really tight diary. He's really good, actually. Really good at putting people off and sort of saying, look, no, I'm just too busy. He handles people pleasing better than I do. He's not fussed. He don't care. As long as he gets go wee-wee, he's fine. He's having a quiet day because my wife's not about today. He loves Nikki. He loves Nikki more than anything in the world. Just sort of, when they're here, he's like her shadow. It's very cute. They're so well bonded. I might go and watch that YouTube version of the of Head Office. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I know one thing I'm going to do this afternoon. But maybe have a nap. Watch an episode of Tickle on the Tum. That sort of thing. Ralph McTelley was great, wasn't he? Can't remember the lady that was with him. There was a lady on Tickle on the Tum. I can't really recall her properly, but I bet she was someone. It's the thing with these TV shows. I didn't know when I was a kid that Ralph McTell was someone. I didn't know about Streets of London and all that stuff. Did you just spell nice, Steve? You were like listening to my patter and you thought, oh, very nice. And accidentally put age in there. Because Star Wars Jeff and Moff Tarkin. Everyone knows Star Wars Jeff and Moff Tarkin. These old Bobby Briggs, whatever his name is. Dad, isn't he, Star Wars Jeff? Bobby Briggs. I've studied Razzle and there is a threat. Leave Razzle now. Me and my mates loved the fact that the dog was named after a porno mag. The Birds reference was very niche, I'm sorry. Birds are another band I love very deeply. I'm very fond of them. Another band that I listen to. I like Gene Clark's solo stuff. I like Crosby's solo stuff and his work with Crosby, Stills, Nung and Carl Jung. What was his name, that Briggs lad? It wasn't Bobby, was it? It wasn't Bobby Briggs. It was Johnny Briggs. Johnny Briggs, TV show in the 80s. It went. But it was about the adventures of a young boy and his dog Razzle. And his dad was played by the guy that goes up to Moff Tarkin in Star Wars and goes, I've analysed the attack and there is a threat. Should I have your shuttle prepared? He never says that in Johnny Briggs, though. Johnny Briggs, I've had your shuttle prepared. Tarkin should have taken the shuttle. There's no two ways about it. His pride got in the way. Comes for a fall. I mean, mind you, Vader was a lucky boy that day, wasn't he? I bet the Emperor was cross when he got back home. Bill Vader, you fucked up again. I'm very cross. I have a giant spaceship as a reward. So he got the Executor, didn't he? He ended up in the Executor. I mean, come on. It's like, well done for breaking the window, Nipper. Have a Ferrari. Stupid. There's no way to teach him at all. The Emperor was a very bad role model, I think. Certainly not a good Sith daddy. No, I'm not going that way. That's where the killers are. I'm going the other way. But yeah, I'd have thought, the Birds are one of those bands I'm a bit frustrated aren't sort of known better. They were so influential on the bands I liked in the 90s. And they're another, they released the first ever psychedelic rock album. They beat the Beatles to it, right? They innovated certain things before, a lot of people think the Beatles were the progenitor of the psychedelic album, but that most definitely isn't true. 5D got there before Pepper. I love their interpretations of Bob Dylan as well. Lay Lady Lay, their Lay Lady Lay is really fucking cool. And Wheels on Fire, that one as well. Oh man, they did all the Bob Dylan stuff real good. It is too niche, I'm sorry. Never heard of them. That's the Birds. One of the most exciting things that ever happened to me on Twitter was I got a reply from David Crosby to a question I asked him. I can't remember what the question was now, and I've deleted my Twitter account, so I'm not able to go back and reference it. But I got a reply from Cros, and that was so exciting. I did not get a reply to another question I asked him, where I asked him if one of his bandmates' solo album in the 70s was the best forgotten album of the decade, and he chose not to reply to that. But yeah, that's definitely a top 10 album of mine. You're wiping everything off your Twitter account? Yeah, best way, mate. Best thing I ever did. Well, it's not the best thing I've done better things than leave Twitter. But yeah, I left Twitter about 3-4 years ago. And yeah, the best forgotten question. I can remember the question he didn't answer, but I can't remember the question he did. But yeah, I was so pleased to be rid of my Twitter account because it's just shit, just arguing with right-wing people, and it's like there comes a point where there's no point arguing with them anymore because nothing goes in. Like everything that all the sort of stuff that you want to say provokes them, and they start being shitty. They don't want to listen to what you say. They don't want to, likewise, I don't want to listen to what they've got to say. So, yeah. I can't believe I've been doing all this good ranting and I've not been on screen. Unbelievable. Far too laissez-faire with that camera, I'd say. There we go. You got a heal bonus. Let's try and get out of this one. Is there room on there? Room on the end. Room for one more. Damn it. I thought he might just miss me, but he did not. Now I've got an injury. This isn't good enough. Oh no, Nick. I'm sorry to hear that. Any injury? Did I tell you I got off the injury service? Yes, you might have mentioned it, James. Once or twice. We are in a perilous situation. It's been really hard to get gens done today. I really feel like the teams aren't getting gen focused. They're sort of lots of people rushing around, not really doing much. But that could just be my perception. Well, I'm glad for you, Nick. I'm glad you exist. I'm glad all my friends exist. I'm better off for all of you. Especially the Friday night team. Love my Friday night squad. Yeah, I don't have balanced landing, you see? And I keep forgetting. What are they doing? What are they up to? What are they up to? Oh no! Oh, you could let me right by a... Oh, look at that! It's right by a hatch! It's right by a hatch! Doesn't work when it doesn't cut quick, does it? Needs to cut quick for that to be effective. And I've not really cracked that. Sorry. Very good. Very good timing. I like that a lot. No, it wasn't. That was brilliant. Who redeemed the goblin? Yeah, you remember that? Jesus. I don't know why I did it. Because it used to stress me out doing it so much. I used to have this redeem where... Oh, you bastard. I used to do this redeem where I pretend to play a goblin. Pretend to be a goblin. And... Oh, man, it used to stress me out. Our friend Popty Ping, who I'm very sad we haven't seen. But our friend Popty Ping used to love popping that one. Where the wizard at and all that sort of bollocks. Right, I suspect this will be my last for today. And therefore for the week. No, I love Wankula. I've written a whole radio play in which he features. I love him because you know that Dirt Dangerson thing I did that we read out at that live event we went to that time. We went and we did that play. I've got another one of those, but it's set around Wankula, and I think to get out of jeopardy at the end, Dirt Dangerson and his companion have to play a game of 3, 2, 1 or something. It's all very convoluted and very silly, but yeah, that one's written. The first 2 are written of those, and I've got about 6 of them planned out, but only 2 of them fully written. We should relaunch a podcast and we can make a series of them. Miss doing podcasts. But I was very bad at the commitment. Last one I was doing, I got really flaky in terms of the commitment, didn't I, Steve? But yeah, no, I really want to find a topic for a podcast that's not unique but not touched on very much, that primarily white men can do without seeming like complete and utter arses. I like the one we did about parenting when like you first had kids. That was good. Oh yeah, 2 white men talking about politics. That's exactly what the fucking world needs. Sorry about that. I thought I muted. Thank you, Coma. That's really nice of you. What have you been crafting? Yeah, I'm quite chuffed with the I call them radio plays because that's the format I wrote them in, designed to be. But Ray Gunn and Starburst beat us to it, didn't they? Got all our chums recording, working on a mask for a friend's cosplay today. Cool. I love the radio. It's like it's only just in the last few years actually that I'd rather watch YouTube than listen to the radio, but podcasts and radio are just like my favourite. Theatre of the mind, Nick, innit? Theatre of the mind. It's like football. I like to watch football on the radio. It's like on a Saturday, so I listen to my lovely Saints, see how they're getting on. But the football's so much more exciting on the radio because everything sounds like it's going to end up in a charts. Keep running. I need to go over here because the killers are kind of triangulating on my position. There's Bing Bong. Tried the spin for the whiff, did not get it. Will I get it this time? Whiff value. No. Oh, cool. Cool. Sorry, I'm responding to what you've said about the furry head. Sounds good to me. Thank you. Let's give you a heal bonus. Thank you. Right. Lots of foam and hot glue I hear there. Sounds like fun though. Fun thing to be doing on a Friday afternoon. Ah, damn. That's just the luck of the duck, I think. She took so long to phase that I was able to get away, which is good. Oh, hello, Panda God. You talking about the Friday night crew? How you doing? Friday night crew. Man, like Friday night crew, shout out. And hands in the air. Oh dear. I've got a notification for Amazon, which I'm tempted to look at. Yeah, I know it's going to be delivered on Monday. That's what you said when I bought it. I could do with it today. It's the Crew. Yeah, as in champagne. That's how they spell crew and champagne, isn't it? Is that indicated on... Oh, damn, you're so effective. Damn. Darn it. They are effective. They are effective. Off I go. I got a gift sub and it's reminding me, the email that's reminding me to re-up it, and I can't remember who the gift sub was for. Oh, crikey. God, blimey, Charlie. No time to recover. This is proving very difficult. Yeah, the killer's over there. Oh, God, they're circling back this way. Going that way now. Good. Sort of, this one sort of seems to be like people circulating. Sorry. But ultimately you brought it to me, so... Also kind of not sorry. In a manner of speaking. 4 to go. I'm on death hook and I've got ping pong right up my gazoo. There you go. Well, ever so slightly earlier finish than I expected, but I'm probably not going to go and do another one at this point. Because it's getting frustrating. When the fun stops, stop. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you, everyone, for a lovely, unexpected afternoon of gaming. I didn't expect to be, when I woke up this morning, I didn't expect to be on, to be honest with you. So thank you to all of you that have popped up and spoken up and joined in, and thank you for everyone who hasn't spoken up, to be honest with you. Thank you for just being there. I really appreciate it. Oh, that was a bit of a spoiler. Shame. I didn't realise it was going to play straight away. How frustrating. But yeah, thank you for being there. I do genuinely appreciate all of you spending your time here. Have a very, very good rest of your Friday. And I hope I'll see you on Monday. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's followed, who's been here, who's spoken up, who's not spoken up. You're all lovely. I love you all. Thank you very much and goodbye.